I didn't want to do it. Okay, it was late at night. I had to do a commentary, and it just popped in my head. Yo, why don't I just say I'll read 50 Shades of Grey? Maybe they'll like that. You liked it for some reason, you sickos. And now I guess I actually have to do this. This is actually so bad. Like, I was reading the back of it. Basically, I don't know, it's in the perspective of some girl, and it's like her boss, they have like sexual affairs or whatever. This is a book for like old grandmas to read to give them pleasure, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm just warning you, if your parents are anywhere near you or, you know, anything like that, I suggest going to a different room, because not only is this going to be awkward for me, oh god. On the bright side, I have a fairly appropriate shirt right here. Fall asleep in this. Gives me pride. Helps me know I'm straight. I'll probably need that after I finish reading this. And I should probably add some like weird music as well. I'll add that now. Here we go. Where should I start? I crawl up the bed and sit astride him to undo his jeans, sliding my fingers under the waistband, feeling the hair in his oh-so-happy trail. He closes his eyes and flexes his hips. "You'll have to learn to keep still," I scold, and I tug at the chair under his waistband. His breath hitches and he grins at me. "Yes, Miss Steele," he murmurs, eyes burning bright. "In my pocket, condom," he breathes. This is gonna be so bad. I search in his pocket slowly, watching his face as I feel around. His mouth is open. I fish out both foil packets that I find and lay them on the bed by his hips. 2! My over-eager fingers reach for the button of his waistband and undo it, fumbling a little. I am beyond excited. "So eager, Miss Steele," he murmurs, his voice laced with humor. I tug down the zipper, and now I'm faced with the problem of removing his pants. I shuffle down and pull. They hardly move. I frown. How can this be so difficult? This is disgraceful. Oh god. I hope you're enjoying this, you sick bastard. Like, you guys tell me to do stuff, and I'm like, dance, monkey, dance! Like, I'll just do anything, am I right? Anything for views and subs, yeah. Okay. "I can't keep still if you're going to bite that lip," he warns, then arches his pelvis up off the bed so I'm able to tug down his trousers and his boxers at the same time. Whoa. Freeing him. He kicks his clothes to the floor. Holy Moses, he's all mine to play with, and suddenly it's Christmas. "Now what are you going to do?" he breathes, all trace of humor gone. I reach up and touch him, watching his expression as I do. His mouth shapes like a letter O as he takes a sharp breath. His skin is so smooth and velvety and hard. What a delicious combination. I lean forward, my hair falling around me, and he's in my mouth. I suck hard. He closes his eyes, his hips jerking beneath me. "Geez, Anna, steady," he groans. I feel so powerful. It's such an exhilarating feeling, teasing and testing him with my mouth and tongue. He tenses underneath me as I run my mouth up and down him, pushing him to the back of my throat, my lips tight, again and again. Before I go on, just, I guess, thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers, but no thank you at the same time. God damn it, the things I do. "Stop, Anna, stop. I don't want to come." I sit up, blinking at him, and I'm panting like him, but confused. I thought I was in charge. My inner goddess looks like someone snatched her ice cream. "Your innocence and enthusiasm is very disarming," he gasps. "You on top, that's what we need to do. Here, put this on." He hands me a foil packet. Holy crap, how? I rip the packet open, and the rubbery condom is all tacky in my fingers. "Pinch the top and then roll it down. You don't want any air in the end of that sucker," he pants. And very slowly, concentrating hard, I do as I'm told. Christ, you're killing me here, Anastasia, he groans. I admire my handiwork and him. He really is a fine specimen of a man. Looking at him is very, very arousing. Where was I? Now, I want to be buried inside you, he murmurs. I stare down at him, daunting, and he sits up suddenly so we're nose to nose. Like this, he breathes and he snakes one hand around my hips, lifting me, and with the other he positions himself beneath me, and very slowly eases me onto him. I groan as he stretches me open, filling me, my mouth hanging open in surprise at the sweet, sublime, agonizing, overfull feeling. Oh, please. That's right, baby, feel me, all of me. Feel me, all of me. He growls and briefly closes his eyes. And he's inside me, sheathed to the hilt, and he holds me in place for seconds, minutes. I have no idea, staring intently into my eyes. It's deep this way, he murmurs. He flexes and swivels his hips in the same motion, and I groan. Oh my, the sensation radiates throughout my belly. Everywhere. Again, I whisper. He grins a lazy grin and obliges. Moaning, I throw my head up, my hair tumbling down my back, and very slowly he sinks down onto the bed. You move, Anastasia, up and down, how you want. Take my hands. He breathes, his voice hoarse and low, and oh so sexy. I clasp his hand, holding on for life. Gently I push off him and back down. His eyes are burning with wild anticipation. His breath is ragged, matching mine, and he lifts his pelvis as I come down, bouncing me back up. We pick up the rhythm, up and down, up, down, over and over, and it feels so good. Oh, when is this gonna end? Okay, a little bit longer. Between my panting breaths, the deep down brimming fullness, the vehement sensation pulsating through me that's building quickly. I watch him, our eyes locked, and I see wonder there, wonder at me. I am effing him, I don't know. I am in charge, he's mine, and I'm his. The thought pushes me, weighted with concrete over the edge, and I climax around him. Shouting incoherently, he grabs my hips and closing his eyes, tipping his head back, his jaw strained, he comes quietly. I collapse onto his chest, overwhelmed, somewhere between fantasy and reality, a place where there are no hard or soft limits.